What's up, guys? This is Loose Goose. All of the hand signs in the world. I'm probably gonna start using gang signs. Just kidding. But yeah, either way, just my thoughts on this amazing ass game. Yet another great game delivered by Blizzard, and this time in a completely different genre. And yet, in my opinion, it is already one of the best games in said genre. It is just really great. I don't know how Blizzard gets into a completely new genre and just does a really great job, but yeah. What they did do though is they took a lot of ideas from TF2, Team Fortress 2. Like, it's not exactly a class-based shooter just like TF2, but it still has offense characters, defense characters, and support, and it even adds its own one into the mix, which is tank, which is pretty much derived right from their big MMO, World of Warcraft. And being a pretty big TF2 fan in the past, despite all that time that I played it, and despite how much I've loved it in the past, Overwatch is a straight up superior game, in my opinion. And, I mean, it does take some stuff from it. It does take some stuff from TF2, but at least it isn't a blatant ripoff. It completely has a lot of its own original characters, and it has a lot more of them. Like I said, it takes the positions from TF2, adds an extra one, and it even has like these. They're gonna even make this series of videos just like Meet the Class series. Meet the Medic, Meet the Sniper, all that for Team Fortress 2. They're gonna have the same exact thing for each and every character in Overwatch, and I can't wait until, just like with the Meet the Class series, I can't wait till the next one comes out. One thing I have to bring up though is that in terms of balancing, because this game is a very team-based game, it's competitive, and I mean there is going to be, in this month of June, they say that they're going to release a ranked competitive mode. I don't know what the date is, but they said it's going to release this month. And I've got to say, at least at first, when you are new to the game, it might suck about half the fucking time you play it. Because everybody is just going to choose Bastion. Bastion. This game, Bastion. That game. He is going to be in every single freaking game because new players consider him to be OP. Basically, he is, if you haven't played the game yet, he is just this robot character who, his kit isn't exactly all that strong, except when he is on a corner and turning into his turret mode. Like, he can kill you super fast, even from a long range. Like, from like a sniper's range. Like it's actually pretty strong. But the thing is, like, once you actually get good at the game, once you're playing with higher level players, like what you should do is just play more and more, play with higher level players, and then you'll just have people that know how to counter him, because he actually has a lot of counters. But I will have to say, even though he actually isn't OP, because like I said, more experienced players can wreck a Bastion. When you start off the game, you will see this character in every single game. And I mean, even though he is a defense character, people will use him even in the attacking team. Honestly, it was like just getting really annoying, but it was after I started getting a lot more experience, I started picking characters that would counter the shit out of him as well. Especially Roadhog. Oh my god, you make a total bitch of Bastion as Roadhog. But anyways, but then after that, I can't really quite see any like serious balancing issues. I gotta say, at least when you get more experience, the game is actually pretty damn well balanced. Now, is the balancing perfect? I'm guessing not, but still though. Now that is the balance, and to me, in a highly competitive team-based game, balance has mostly to do everything with the fun of a game. But now, still though, aside from that, the game is actually major fun. Like, a lot of the characters are just, they just have completely different play styles. It's actually pretty awesome. A lot like you play in a whole bunch of ways with each of the characters that you've never even seen before in this genre. Now, when you say innovative or like innovation in gaming, you never associate that word with a shooter. But this is the one case where like you could actually use the word innovative and shooter in the same sentence. That's actually really rare these days. I mean, aside from Splatoon, I don't find myself really wanting to play many other shooters these days. Anyways, what else? Of course, like what you could expect from Blizzard, it has fantastic presentation. As for the graphics, this has got to be definitely one of Blizzard's. No, not one of Blizzard. I was gonna say that. No, it is Blizzard's straight up best looking game. But I'm talking by miles. Like most of their other games, like they look okay-ish, and they really make them just to be like super optimized to be able to run on any computer. Now, I've not tried out Overwatch in the lowest settings, but I'm guessing you could probably run it on like really low-end computers, kind of like all of their other games. But on max settings, this game looks really good. If anything, yeah. If there's anything else I could say, oh, if you guys want to go ahead and add me on BattleNets, then feel free. I should put my BattleNets in the description. And as for anything else, I would highly recommend. I mean, if you can, I would highly recommend getting this game on PC because, like, of course, I'm not going to bash on consoles. You know, uh, or Overwatch being on consoles. I mean, if you could get it on consoles, and if that's the only way, then so be it. But I'm just saying though, like I would really much rather play a shooter on PC. Not to mention that just like every other Blizzard game, it is going to be, it already is, and it is going to continue to be one of the most played games on PC. Not to mention like one of the biggest games on Twitch. Like even years from now, I could see it being, I could see it having big ass tournaments with like some fantastic players. It's gonna be pretty hype. I would definitely highly recommend this game. As for right now, I'd have to put it in like not, I can't really give it a lot score, but I'd have to give it, put it in a spectrum of 8.5 to like 9 out of 10. Pretty good score. Why not any higher though? I definitely wouldn't put it any lower because it's still a very great game, but I would not give it anything higher than a 9 because it's just Bastion. And the fact that like he is really just a character. Like no, really. When you start off the game, like he really might ruin your gameplay experience. There's even going to be people who are going to stack the same character in the same team. Sometimes you'll have to go up against 2, 3, 4 Bastions. What the hell is up with that? Like even if you know how to counter him, he would be a pain in the ass when they start stacking him. And really, I just think that this half of this video, I swear, is just me ranting against them. But really, though, I hate it when video game companies do this. They have all these characters that take all this skill, and then they have that one character that is just tailor-made for all the bitch-made freaking players out there. No, have all the characters take some freaking skill. Sorry, I just kind of had to get that off my chest. But anyways, it's just that it really was a pretty big problem. But yeah, this is my Overwatch review / impressions, whatever. If you haven't played the game, you should definitely play it. It's really, really great. Anyways, this is the Loose Goose out.